Good afternoon from Huntington Beach, California. Welcome to another exciting Golden West College production. I'm Danny Hogger, and alongside me, Michael Jenkin and Mario Poblete for this afternoon's soccer contest between your Golden West Rustlers and the visiting Orange Coast Pirates. Michael, glad you could make it today, and tell me about today's game. What are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Danny. The Lady Rustlers have their hands full as the Orange Coast Pirates come in today looking to maintain a stranglehold on these women. Orange Coast has never lost to Golden West. They come in second place in the conference behind strong play from Emma Predmore and Jessica Arwal, two of the leading scorers in Orange Empire Conference. However, though, the Lady Rustlers have been tough at home, and Katie Fossmeyer, the leading goal scorer for Golden West, looks to help them rebound and find their first victory tonight against the Pirate squad.
Thank you, Michael. You know Katie is going to have a very important role in this game. We go now to my partner for this broadcast, Mario Poblete. Mario, what does Golden West have to do to come into this game against a very difficult OC team?
They're playing great defense, Daniel, but unfortunately they have so many injuries right now. Two girls in the bench only today, but they have a lot of key players. Jessica Fisher, outstanding player in the right wing, pretty good. They're doing a great job in the offense. They have a much better offense than last year. Last year was horrible. They didn't have any offense at all. But right now, they had the best offense I've seen so far from Golden West soccer team.
We have two of the premier teams in the Orange Empire Conference. I had a chance to catch up with Coach Ruiz earlier. Let's take a look at what he had to say about today's game. Coach, you lost your lead goalie last week. That's got to be devastating and cause a lot of adjustments. Tell me about your preparations for this week.
A bit nervous due to the fact of the injury of our goalkeeper, but I feel very confident coming into this week, especially playing OCC. We're all pumped up. My expectations personally, I feel that we have a great core of players and we have other players who can step up and goal as well. And I think we are going to do, I think we'll do well.
Goalkeeping aside, OCC is the matchup for this week and obviously presents a challenge for the team. What have you told your team preparing for this match?
Well, personally, I've always said, when I took over the program last year, I saw the record in the past of a history of between OCC and Golden West. And I know that we haven't beaten OCC or even tied OCC. So I think personally, we kind of committed as a group to change destiny this year, especially here at home.
Last week, Coach, a loss and a tie. What are you preparing for this week in practice, and what are you focusing on?
Basically, a little bit more ball position, and at the same time, try to finish off our chances that we generate. I know we, against Riverside, had 2 or 3 chances that we could have at least scored on one of them. I didn't think we deserved to lose, but that's just fate in soccer.
Tell me about your game plan this week. Are you focused on any one particular aspect, offensively or defensively?
Pretty much defensively, making sure we keep our shape and keep our structure. Our communication has to be there between our now new goalkeeper and our back line, and especially our midfield. I think if we do well defensively, like I told the group, we'll take charge offensively and put one in.
Coach, you're already ahead of last year's pacing in terms of wins. Tell me about the team chemistry. How's everyone feeling right now?
Very good. I think this year the biggest change was our mindset, our attitude. Last year we had a little bit too much of, when you're trying to create a program or build a program, I think you have a little bit of drama in between the lines, and you just got to remove people who are not going to be helpful for your team and add players who are going to bring a lot of more talent, to our roster.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Raul Ruiz having some comments about today's matchup. He knows what kind of talent will be displayed in this one. Mario, you spend a lot of time here at the field getting ready for this game. Tell me what the team said to you.
They are confident they can at least make a good run at the end of the year, win some games. And now they need to improve the defense a little bit. They are doing a great job at offense. They are not able to score so many goals sometimes. They need to be more consistent at offense.
And earlier you had a chance to catch up with some of the Rustlers, didn't you?
Yeah, Rose Orlando, she's an outstanding player from last year. She struggled last year. Now she's having an outstanding year, moving, and that's what I had the chance to talk with her.
Well, let's hear what Rosemary had to say about today's game.
What grade you would give this year for Golden West, Rose?
I would give them a B because we're not all perfect, but we're doing really well this year. We're not undefeated, but we have a lot of strong strengths on the team.
Um, what do you think the team needs to do to be more aggressive in close games?
Needs to be more aggressive. Just go hard at the 50-50 balls and not let the other team like just take them over and just going hard all the time. Sometimes we're a little sketchy on going in, but other than that, I think we're doing fine.
What has been the biggest difference from last year to this year for you, Rose?
This year, we have a lot more skillful players, and we just play together well. We have good team bonding and like good chemistry, and just the skill is just really there. Not like last year where there was drama last year too. So
Rose, do you think the injuries have been a huge factor for the team in these last 2 weeks?
yeah, I feel like injuries have been like a big deal this last 2 weeks, and that like we haven't been taking care of our injuries really well. That's why I've been like a lot of players been out. Half the team's on injuries, and it's just not fun. It's not good.
How helpful Coach Reese has been for you girls during these hard times?
Well, he gives good like words of encouragement, and he like when we're down, he'll like bring us back up, and like he says that we're doing good and stuff, and just he like gives us good words of encouragement. I don't know.
Rose, you're playing against OCC. You lost last time. What Golden West needs to do to win that game?
Definitely be more aggressive and more ball like possession, and just we need to finish opportunities real like quick, like in the first half, other than just waiting and like waiting until the second half to like actually get pumped up for the game. So I think we should need to go in hard the entire game.
Thank you, Rose.
You're welcome.
Good take, Mario. You can hear Rose there talk about the importance of team chemistry. Michael, as in any team sport, how important is team chemistry to this Rustlers club?
You know, Danny, chemistry is a huge thing. They're dealing with adversity right now. They just lost their key goalie, and a few other players are coming in against a tough team. But this team has vowed to stay strong. They're very committed to each other. Their chemistry is strong. I like the way they look, and I expect them to come out tough tonight and give OCC all they can handle.
Very good, Michael. With only 2 reserves on the Rustler bench against a very good Orange Coast Pirates team, we caught up with Candace Holt to talk about how she would address this difficult challenge.
Hi, Candace. How you doing? Why did you choose Golden West Quarters to showcase your athletic abilities here?
Well, I came out and watched the team over the summer, and I really liked the team overall, their personalities and how they play. And I met with the coaches, and they were really great, so I decided to come here.
Do you think Coach Reese has done an incredible job with this team so far?
Yeah, definitely. He's turned around the program from last year a lot. He always finds ways for us to improve. His practices are great, and he always knows what to say to pump us up.
Candace, what Golden West needs to do to be more aggressive and making more scoring chances?
I think we just need to work together, pass the ball around, and play how we do in practice, not get nervous for the games. We have a lot of great talent on the team, so when everybody does their best, there is no reason why we should lose.
Candace, you have a great game coming up. What Golden West needs to do better to beat OCC this time?
I think we need to go into the game with a better mentality, put our nerves to the side, and just go in with our whole heart, and we should take them this time.
Candace, what Golden West needs to improve to go to the playoffs this year?
I think if we just start finishing our chances that we generate, we should win every game, and then we'll make it to the playoffs. Our defense is doing great, our mid's doing great, our forwards are doing great. I think we just need to all put it together.
Candace, how big has been the loss of Mina Josica, the goalkeeper position?
Yeah, the injuries are killing us, but we have great players to step in right behind them, so hopefully we can do it without them.
Thanks, Candace.
A battle of duration and a battle of endurance is what we have on hand today. Mario, excellent job with those interviews. Michael will be doing the sideline reporting. It's going to be an excellent broadcast today. Stay with us. We're not far from the start of the game. It's Golden West Rustlers and the Orange Coast Pirates, and it's next. Stay with us.
No matter where you live, Life in the ocean depends on you to help protect our ocean. Recycle and dispose of your trash properly. To learn what you can do, go to keepoceansclean.org.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
About this place, it just gets better and better.
Every day, California goes to work. And thanks to its system of more than 100 community colleges all across the state, every day, California becomes a better place to live. California Community Colleges, the way California works.
It just gets better.
We're just moments away from the drop of the ball for what should be an epic match between Orange Coast College and Golden West College. What we're looking for out there today is to see if the Lady Rustlers can capitalize on their aggressive ways and keep their defense in line to keep the Orange Coast scorers off point tonight. We're looking forward to a great match. Danny, Mario, good luck up there in the booth.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Michael. Glad to have you sidelined for this one. It's going to be a great benefit having someone down there to keep an eye on all the action, throw some reports during the game, and just glad that we can all be alongside. Mario Poblete, a pleasure to have you along for this game. Golden West and Orange Coast. It should be a good matchup. What do you think?
Danny, it's going to be a great matchup for Golden West. It could be a game moment for Golden West. It could be a signature win for Coach Ruiz's program right now if they beat OCC. They had never beat OCC before. OCC, a traditional team right now, they had been a standing team, 500 in the last 7 years. Golden West has been pretty bad, honestly. They had many winless seasons, but now they are looking pretty well, very solid, and hopefully they will get a win today.
OCC really has been a fixture in this Orange Empire Conference. They've been one of the top teams year in and year out. The officials tonight for this matchup, your head official is Alex Estrada. I almost said Eric Estrada from Chips. Remember that show? Maybe before our time. Morty Kaplan and Ron Fulton will be assisting. And as you mentioned, Coach Raul Ruiz, he's really overseen a marked improvement for this Golden West Rustlers team. They went from 0 wins 2 years ago to 3 wins last year, and already 7 wins this year is far above the projections for the team. He's really turned around the energy, the attitude, and the chemistry of this Golden West team. And I know, Mario, that you've been following this team for seasons now, for many games this year. And tell me, what do you think has changed? What has resulted in this increase in success?
I think recruiting has been very important, Danny, but not only that, they have a much better offense this year. Last year was only focusing on defense. Unfortunately, they didn't have a lot of players on the bench, only 2 players. Same case today, but now they have a pretty good offense, Danny. And it's 6 wins actually for Golden West right now, Danny.
Okay.
They could be the 7. It could be historic. They have never won 7 games in a season. It could be today. And why not dream? Maybe win 10 games this year and come back next year more stronger. Players from this year, new recruits, maybe think about a run in the playoffs.
Very well could be the case. It could be in the winds of change, as you may be able to tell. The Santa Anas are blowing inland from the ocean here in Southern California. It's an otherwise beautiful day, 60 degrees, partly cloudy, but clear skies over the field as we get ready and the 2 teams head into their huddles for some last words of encouragement from their players. Back to the winds of change, Mario, this past week at Golden West, right here on campus, the water polo team, the women's team, were able to put a stop to a 52-0 streak by Riverside City College. So if there was a time, a year for this school to make some marked improvements in multiple sports, I'd say why not have this year be the year to get that 10 wins and to build a case for a stronger club.
Yeah, why not? think about it. They are playing pretty hard. It's going to be management for Coach Ruiz in this game. What players he's going to change? He only has two players to change right now, unfortunately. As you know, right here, you can make as many changes you can in community college. You can make so many changes, but he only has two players in the bench. That's going to be a big issue that could be a problem at the end of the game.
I agree. It's going to be a key aspect. As we said in the setup to the show today, it's a game of endurance today, a game of discipline, because there aren't a whole lot of reserves to give your players breathers, so they're going to have to be smart. And one more thing, Mario, is they've got to be conservative with the way they attack. They don't have the bench assets to be running 120% up the field each and every play, so they got to choose and attack wisely. As we get the whistle underway, we'll start off our clock here. As you see on your monitors at home, your HD screens, as we bring in this Golden West production, Orange Coast Pirates wearing the white jerseys and shorts with the orange numerals, and Golden West wearing their normal yellow shirts and green shorts. Ball contested at midfield, and Orange Coast already being aggressive. They likely know that they have an advantage in the bench. They've got deeper reserves and a deeper roster as we get our first flag, Mario.
Yeah, a strong foul from the OCC player. Golden West getting the ball back right now. And yeah, good start for OCC. Golden West has to be careful in these first minutes, Danny. They are the most important minutes in soccer. If you get a goal very early, it's going to change your whole strategy right now.
That's very true. The pace that is set in this game will be very important for the outcome and the way that everything unravels here on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon from Golden West College. You see Golden West looking to develop and bring the ball up field. I think that's clearly the key to the game, is what we mentioned, is the factor of having two reserves. It defines the whole game. It defines how you're going to approach defense and offense and use energy wisely. Now you see some good teamwork here. Candace Holt moving the ball up the field. That's number 5. Hands off to her teammate, working up the sideline, straddling the line. Well defended, but gets the way around, and she falls, loses possession. She made a nice move there to get around the defense. That was number 22, Katie Fossmeyer. She is the leading scorer for the Rustlers.
Yeah, outstanding year for Katie. She has fought many injuries this year. Their shoulder, one of her knees is very injured right now, but Golden West is doing a great job right now. They tried to counterattack, but it didn't work out.
Here's the inbound pass. Fossmeyer, as you mentioned, is having an excellent year. She already has 13 points on the season. And Golden West, again, trying to work the ball up around the midfield territory. There is Fossmeyer.
Very dangerous, Danny. This could be a good opportunity for Golden West.
Kathleen Schultz takes the kick. It's headed by the defender. That was Jessica Parker defending. She still is now able to get the ball back into OCC hands, trying to clear the ball out to midfield.
Doing a good job, Golden West, fighting for the ball. And OCC begin the game putting pressure at Golden West defense, but now they are replaying back.
Both teams jockeying for position, each trying to move into their offensive territory. So far, neutral zone fighting going on. Golden West trying to work it up, and again, ball out off of OCC. It will be Rustler ball.
Golden West putting more men on the front right now, trying to capitalize at any chances they got.
Taking chances so important in the game of soccer. Opportunities are numbered, as is scoring. So usually if you've got a chance and you can make that opportunity happen, those are the differences in the game that make the goals that ultimately decide who wins and who comes out on top.
That has been the problem for the West. They produce so many scoring chances, but they cannot score the goals. They are not very constant. That has been the big problem.
And here's the inbound kick into the center, and there's a goal, a beautiful setup. That's number 15, Jessica Fisher, Mario?
Katie Swart, that great header.
Oh, yes, Katie Swart. She came up big on that one. She was in perfect position.
She is a specialist with the header. She has scored many goals with her headers.
And just as we said, opportunity is so important. And as you said, Mario, the start of the game, that's Golden West score. It is 1-0 Rustlers.
Katie Swart, outstanding with it. Dangerous when she goes to the front. Good defender. And a good dribble too, Danny.
How important is it to have someone like Swart who can take advantage of shots paced in the middle?
She's very important. She's the leader of that defense. She was here last year
She was the leading scorer last year with 4 goals as a defender. That was very funny. And let me tell you, they were a defensive team, man. Unfortunately, they lost so many players than as we thought. But now they have a good offense, and you got a good player in the back that come in the front and can score goals too.
O'Toole's about to kick the ball back into play for OCC. An early 1-0 lead for Golden West. To the right was Cindy Rubio. She's met by 2 Rustler defenders. They'll work it back the other way. That's Rosemary Orlando with the takeaway. Mario, you spoke with her earlier about what she expects for this game. She's certainly one of the key players in this one, getting the start. As a spark plug, they need her energy, don't they?
Regular starter, Danny, but not only that, she has played so many positions this year. She has played forward, left wing, right wing. She has been everywhere. She comes from an Italian family. His father Italian, very good soccer fan.
Sure.
His father very proud of her playing here for Golden West. He's more happy this year. I believe me, last year he was very upset with the team's performance, but now Golden West is doing much better.
Free kick, Jessica Parker into a header, no good. Nice save. Lisa Fleck able to grab that one with both hands and deny the scoring opportunity. You saw a moment ago, Kylie Leshin hit the dirt. 5'6" forward freshman from Anaheim Hills. She took some contact early, but she's moving up and she's fine. Doesn't seem to have shaken her up at all. And OCC comes back defending the ball, lets the ball go out off Golden West. And you saw Katie Fossmeyer there looking a lot of contact, but no whistle by the officials as she's pushed out of the way, unable to keep the ball in bounds.
That's one of the weaknesses for Golden West, Danny. Free kicks, corner kicks. They had not been able to cover our team pretty well. They had given up so many goals there.
O'Toole knocks the ball off Golden West, so they will inbound momentarily. They're getting the ball out to the sideline, and Cindy Rubio will throw in to her teammate. Cindy's 5'7" from Santa Ana, went to Segerstrom High School. Plays the midfield for OCC, one of the standards out in the starting lineup for the Pirates. And then Golden West is going to take possession. It's Kathleen Schultz about to take the kick, the freshman.
A question of handball, Danny. For me, that wasn't a handball, in my opinion.
And Golden West didn't have anyone ahead to receive that kick, and they're really trying to force it up the line. Katie Fossmeyer, so much skill handling the ball. Cross kick into the scoring chance, but denied by the goalkeeper, but kept alive by Holt.
Good midfield for Golden West.
Yeah, they're doing a great job passing to each other, moving upfield, Mario.
Unfortunately, right there, Coco Lopez couldn't give the ball to a in good position for her teammate.
So far, Golden West has been doing a good job of working their way upfield and controlling the ball more than the Pirates. If they can do that, they're going to have a good chance of being successful. Chance for a breakaway coming up the line. Jessica Amaral from Huntington Beach doesn't live too far from here, and great job getting back.
Caris Watt, again, as I told you, she's the heart of that defense. She knows when to cross. Very smart player. Unfortunately, as I told you, corner kick. One of the weaknesses of Golden West the whole year. Last Tuesday, they gave up a goal in a corner kick. A very, very lucky goal.
You saw Swart showing off the defense there. Inbound kick, getting close. OCC into some dangerous territory, and the ball is kicked out of play to safety for the moment.
Well cleaned by the Golden West defender. As I told you, the goalie get out too quickly to the ball. She did a good job cleaning it, but unfortunately for OCC, they couldn't capitalize in one mistake she made there.
So now we see both teams lining up on the northern quarter of the field, scoring territory. We'll see what happens for the Pirates here. Inbound pass. And forced right to the sideline by Golden West pressure defense. There was no opportunity to turn around for Emma Pridmore. She's a freshman, the midfielder from Cyprus. She couldn't do anything with that ball, Mario.
Unfortunately, Golden was putting good pressure at defense. I told you, they got a good defense. Only weakness is corner kicks and free kicks. That's the only weakness that Golden West has right now.
So if they can keep the ball in play and avoid those penalties and those kickouts that give easy opportunities, they have a greater tendency to succeed, and they've shown that this series. They are 6 wins, 2 ties, and 2 losses in conference play. 3 Golden West attackers, one adjusting for her headband there, getting the hair in place.
Carry for Smyer. You're right.
Here comes Candace Holt now, and she has the ball stripped. Great ball control by the Pirates, and teammate working her a little give and go action there. Wrestlers now clear back across the midfield line. Oh, and a trip down goes Jessica Fisher.
That could be a red card.
That was severe.
That could be a red card. It wasn't a goal opportunity, but she was the last player there. And I don't understand why the official no at least give the player a yellow card right here.
That slide tackle sent Jessica Fisher down hard. And in a game where you only have 2 bench reserves, you cannot afford any more injuries.
Yeah, and only that. If Fisher pass, it's a goal for sure.
And I'd like to see that again. We're going to take another look. Jessica Fisher just hits the field hard, and you know immediately that that was going to end that line of offensive progression. I mean, she hit hard.
That should have been at least a yellow card or a red.
I think I agree with you. Lead official Alex Estrada, he is the lead official in this match, and he decides not to give a yellow card on that takedown.
Very controversial official for Golden West at home in the last couple of games. Last Tuesday, a clear penalty, foul, wasn't marked, and now another mistake.
Fossmeyer not able to take control of that ball, and that will be a goal kick for OCC. As they get in position, we were just talking about that takedown. Let's see if that sets a pace for how this match will be officiated. If so, there may be more leniency than other officials leading this game to get in a little physical contact and take an occasional slide tackle, because that was about as rough a tackle as you're going to see that isn't flagrant in a soccer match here at Golden West. No card, no given out.
It should be at least a yellow.
Throw in by Rosemary Orlando.
No, Candace has a good chance.
Candace Holt, she has good speed when she can get out in midfield. Great handler, kicks well ahead for her teammate, Fisher. Fisher looks for the cross, kicks it off OCC, gets it back, working her way around. Crosses the middle, there's no one there, and the Pirates take possession. So unfortunately, kind of forced into a difficult situation.
Now, Cecilia Lopez, good ball.
Lopez kicks it back ahead. Can she save it? Yes, she does.
Canny shots. And Lopez again.
Schultz to Lopez, takes a shot on goal. Not enough force there, and easily corralled by the goalkeeper. That's Caitlin O'Banion, the freshman goalkeeper from Manhattan Beach, went to Mira Costa High School.
So far 12 minutes, Danny.
And we are 1-0 Golden West as they scored within 2 minutes of the onset of this matchup. Golden West saving it, but the whistle.
What's up, Danny?
Rosemary unable to save that one. Orlando, it is her second year here at Golden West, but her first year on the soccer team.
Second year in the soccer team, Danny.
Okay.
She was here last year.
Okay.
The team really struggled last year, but now you see they're fighting hard against OCC. Last year they lost 6-0 here at Golden West, and now OCC could be a little bit shocked.
The early fluidity to this game has slowed down a little bit. More out of bounds plays as the teams are struggling back again to see who's going to get the next opportunity.
And you see OCC has a big bench, Danny. Big bench.
Ball in and around the goal. Pirates looking for a shot, but it's collected by Lisa Fleck. End of that opportunity.
Very dangerous for OCC.
Goal kick reaches almost center field.
Fossmeyer with a good chance. She has Fisher or Lopez.
Here comes Fossmeyer looking for her teammate. Around her defenders. And stopped. Regained control by the Rustlers.
Yesenia doing a good job.
Kick to the backfield, looking to collect and set up the attack. And ball again cleared out of the way of danger. Golden West will have to recollect. 4 ladies in the backfield.
Doing a good job, Danny.
Ball kicked ahead, kept in bounds. Off the defender. That one was last touched by the Pirates. So Golden West will inbound. Jessica Fisher drops the ball off. for another teammate to inbound. That's Corey Dill, first time. I believe that she's touched the ball so far, the freshman defense.
Very, very close game so far, Danny. Both OCC and Golden West trying to make control of the ball. But Golden West already has opened the score 1-0.
Pirates kick up field. Golden West able to take it away again. Ball ahead. Cindy Rubio kicks it, trying to clear it out now. Takes the right foot, right along the line, and kicks. It's called out of bounds. Golden West will take possession yet again.
Questionable call. I think that ball wasn't out yet.
After this game, the ladies will have a few days off and will practice. Their next game is Friday, October the 28th, and that will take place at Saddleback College. Candace Holt.
Another home game Tuesday, and then a big game at Santiago Canyon. Huge game. Could be another good victory for the West. Even if they don't make the playoffs, they will feel confident that they can compete.
Ball last touched by Cindy Torres of Golden State, the sophomore.
That has been the problem for Golden West, Danny, at home. They had lost so many points at home right now. They have been much better that way, but now they have a chance.
Ball cleared. Pirates looking to regain control right around midfield. There's a kick that's going to the middle. Rustlers able to clear out again. Pirates looking to work their way in. Well defended thus far. Not able to find any gaps. Again cleared out. Now a little chess match to see who's going to find the next opening. Ball in the middle. Middle to left. That's Nicole Vanderland, number 9.
Good job by Golden West cleaning the ball. And OCC should try to play the ball on the ground. Play the ball in the field. Not try a lot of air ball. Of course, they have very tall players, but right now they're not making any danger to Golden West.
That's right. These air passes aren't able to get through the line. Here's one that's going to get back to Fleck, but no threat at all to go. She goes down to her knees to stop that ball. She collects. Players beginning to move back to midfield, awaiting the kick. 1-0 Golden West College. We're live from Huntington Beach, California. Danny Hogger, Mario Poblete, and sideline reporter Michael Jenkins.
So far, Golden West doing an outstanding job.
Ball cleared out again. Golden West trying to get it out of their half of the field. And here's a chance to move. Official jumps over the action. Yesenia Cisneros trying to work the ball.
We got 17 minutes right now, Danny.
Into the first half of play. 1-0 Golden West. That score early on, I think that's going to prove to be very important, especially in a game where the very key point is that they only have 2 reserves due to the Rustlers, so they have to be very careful with the way they choose to attack, but getting that 1-0 goal gives a little bit of cushion. Now ball kept in. Here we go. Can they take advantage? Ball is behind Golden West. Now kicked back. Pirates are going to take control, but can they clear it out? Great pressure defense by Jessica Fisher in her own territory, trying to keep the ball, but the Pirates are going to inbound.
Candace shots. Couldn't find the ball. She finds the ball. It would have been 2-0 on the West, or at least put more danger to OCC.
Kathleen very active there, trying to keep it in her own territory, and now the struggle comes to midfield again. Long kicks are getting intercepted by both teams. Neither team really able to make any progress. Here's Holt up the field to the middle, and there's no one really there to receive it. I think that's a sign of both teams a little bit frantic, looking for passes when there aren't really players there to receive them. We're looking at 2 or 3 passes before it's intercepted and back control to the opposite team. And here's a save, attacker coming.
Golden West ball. So far, OCC has not been able to find themselves. They got 2 good scorers, as we say at the beginning of the program. Very outstanding players, but Golden West is doing a great job neutralizing.
Throw in by Emily Niles, the forward. She's from Madison, Wisconsin. She went to West High School. in the state of Wisconsin. Now playing ball in California on a great day. A little bit of a breeze, but beautiful Southern California weather here in October. The change of seasons has come, providing nice, cool weather to enjoy a soccer game in Huntington Beach.
A good soccer game. Rivals playing against each other.
A key matchup, a game where if Golden West wins, as the ball bounces right off our pedestal here, it could mean a lot. Could mean a lot of good momentum, and I would think it'd be a nice boost to team chemistry if Golden West could make a strong showing here and come out with a win.
It would be as I told you, it would be a game moment for Raul Ruiz.
Schultz.
A key win for Raul Ruiz.
Tosses in, and it's immediately kicked back by the Pirates, and they're trying to work their way out. Schultz defends it well, give and go, midline. Really strong defense by the Rustlers, not allowing easy penetration. They're taking away the dribble so far. They're just defending so well as Holt hits the ground. Tough defense, adjusts herself, and she's back up on her feet. Pirates kick ahead.
Good ball movement for OCC, now doing what I told you. They should try to attack by the field. No, too many air balls.
Jessica Amaral to her teammate in the middle. Going left now. So far, the Pirates are really utilizing only the right side of the field, have not really been able to get to the middle or the left because of the defense. Here's a kick cleared well upfield. It's going to be contested. Let's see who gets it. Ball kicked out of bounds. Cindy Rubio will be Golden West possession. And you can see both teams breathing hard. A lot of hotly contested matchups down there on the field, Mario.
Yeah, nobody has been able to take control of the ball. No, either team is fighting for the ball in the middle. Now Yesenia Cisneros needs to do something for Golden West.
Ball cleared right. It's going to be a run for the sideline.
Long ball.
Fisher lays a shoulder into the Pirate defense, and she gets up a little gingerly.
She has been fighting with the injuries, Danny. Jessica Fisher. A feet injury has been bothering her the last couple of weeks.
Something that's really plagued this team.
She's an outstanding runner on the right side. Very dangerous.
Jessica Parker kicks it off. Missed header. Many players gathered around that ball in that position. Just waiting for someone to break out here. Cindy Torres kicks up, intercepted by Rubio.
Good job by Cindy Torres, taking out a scoring chance for OCC.
Vanderland to Leshen upfield, and it's mishandled, unfortunately. Got to cut down on those kind of turnovers in a hotly contested matchup like this. Another one nearly turned over. Kicked back to Leshen. Leshen contested by Holt. Holt takes it away.
Good job
Moving
by Candace.
upfield. She's got help on her left. She chooses to go right, and it's intercepted.
She couldn't put a good ball.
Lots of English on that ball. Holt unable to control. Now kicks it to her team, and a nice interception by Leshen. Great defense by both clubs. Oh, lots of action on the field and some physicality too. There's a ball called out on Golden West. It'll be Pirates possession. That was Kathleen Schultz again. She's so aggressive on defense, Mario. She doesn't give up, does she?
She is an outstanding player in the left wing. Very fast. And now let me tell you one thing. Last Tuesday, she was the goalie in the game. She made a good save and a great shot by Urban Valley. Now you see her playing right here in the field.
Doesn't that show you so much versatility from your player? You can tell me more than one thing, by the way. I mean, that's you can tell me one thing too, but yeah, you're right. It shows a lot when a player can step out of position and contribute for the team.
Yeah, a lot of versatility for Coach Ruiz. The former goalie, Mina Josic, she was a defender originally. Unfortunately, she injured herself last week, Tuesday, in practice. Now she's missing from the team. But Lisa Fleck is doing an outstanding job so far.
We're in the 24th minute of play. It is 1-0 Golden West over OCC. Ball back to midfield now.
Good ball by Candace.
I like Candace Holt there in the midfield. She does a good job getting under control before she makes her decision. She gave away a ball on her last trip upfield, but she's being a little more careful with the ball now. But she has a good handler there, a good captain or floor general or field general in the middle of the field, disseminating the ball to her teammates.
One of the future players for Golden West. That's why it's a lot of excitement in this program right now. Good hire by the athletic director Albert Gasparian, hiring Coach Ruiz last year. Now you see the results. They are supporting him with his ideas, with his work, and he's doing an outstanding job so far.
Substitutions made for the Pirates. Sarah MacArthur enters the game for the first time, the sophomore, 5'2" from Chino Hills in Chino Hills High School. And that's one of the areas of advantage for OCC. On top of their discipline and skill, they've got more players in this
A
game.
lot of diversity by OCC.
Working their way up the field, looking to gain some space to move. Ball cleared well up the field by the Rustlers. And back the other way, and we're seeing again the long passes.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of long passes. But the Golden West is trying to play in the floor. You see, they're trying, and that's a good ball.
Here we go, up into scoring territory. Ball kicked out of bounds by Jessica Parker.
Another corner. Carrie Swat could be key right here.
Players
There.
getting into place.
And there she goes. Number 26, Carrie Swat. The goal scorer for Golden West. She's very dangerous to this kind of balls.
You watch a lot of Rustler games, Mario. Tell me what you see in the corner kick strategies as the ball's kicked in and that one hits the side of the net, so a lost opportunity there. Do you notice a kind of design play, or what do you see out of the Golden West corners?
Usually it's a design plays for Carrie Swat. Usually it's this kind of, the one we just saw, very close ball to the goalie. Unfortunately, it didn't work out right now in this one, but Golden West is doing an outstanding job so far.
There was a lot of rotation on that ball, and the wind, in addition, picked it up and moved it, and that made it difficult to place in the desired location.
It could be dangerous for outside shots, Danny. It could change the direction of the ball. It could make the ball move a little more. Bad throw by Karen Schwartz,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
she threw it right to the Pirates' defense. Schwartz and Fossmeyer, that 1-2 combination, so important. As you see, number 22, Katie Fossmeyer there, she had both hands on her hips trying to catch a breather, running so hard continuously. It's an endurance game, this game of soccer. It's a game of attrition. You have to be in fantastic athletic shape.
Yeah, I know that. She has been fighting so many injuries. Last Tuesday, she had to leave the game with a shoulder injury, and right now she doesn't look that good, as you're saying. But let's hope she gets better.
Not a whole lot of stoppages in play. Balls continue to be thrown immediately after it's out, so not a whole lot of time to catch your breath. That might have even been a point of interest for OCC entering this game.
27 minutes right now.
Golden West with a 1-0 lead.
45 minutes and a half. Danny, there's 27 right now. They're close to the 30 minute, a very important minute. Sometimes that last minutes can be the difference in the game.
Yeah, the Rustler is able to score early on in the game, but it's what happens towards the middle of the game where we find out who's still got their legs under them and who's going to take advantage and control the game. And the earlier the better for Golden West, because if they get put into a deficit or a tie game as the game goes on, few reserves mean less energy for the players, so you might as well put the pressure on while you can. As fresh as your players get, they're not going to get any better. Halftime's only going to recharge you so much, right?
I have been surprised for OCC. They had not make a lot of changes. I'm very surprised. They have a deep bench. They have like 5 players on the bench right now, 6.
And as you say, not a whole lot of moves being made. One substitution just takes place. That's Natalie Soroka, the freshman forward. She stands 5'9". She hails from Fountain Valley and Fountain Valley High School. A lot of great California soccer products on display here at Golden West. We're glad you can be with us for this one.
Good ball.
Here we go. We might have something here developing. Kathleen Schultz. 2 defenders, though, not able to maneuver around them. Nice collapse defense by the Pirates, squashing that opportunity. Ooh,
Good
nice
clear.
Side clear. Right back to OCC, and they're going to be looked to break here. Chase down for the ball. Rosemarie Arlando kicks it, and that'll be a side out.
Outstanding. She did an outstanding job going back. After clear one, she goes back and clears the next opportunity for OCC.
She's definitely done a good job on that right side of the field.
Leps, good job right here. She's an outstanding defender. She was originally a forward.
She's got a lot of speed on the field, which is a great asset defensively. Ball kick to center, headed by Golden West. Cleared where only OCC defenders are standing. Jessica Parker kicks out of bounds.
Good job by OCC. California Smart is very dangerous in open space. And we got a lot of minutes left right now. It's like the 30th minute, Danny. There are 15 minutes left right now. Left in this game, 15 minutes. But another goal would be good for Golden West and for this game.
Kick up field. Cindy Torres tracks it down. Wrestlers trying to advance. Here's a clear kick out of bounds.
Good job by the Golden West player Cindy Torres doing a good job.
Rubio inbounds. Ball loose. Upfield. Finally utilizing the other side of the field. But I have a hinkering that they're not going to stay on that side very long. Golden West takes it away. We're going the other way.
Good ball.
Here's Holt. Finally finds some space to run.
Good ball.
Great pass. Scoring opportunity and scored. What a great shot. Natalie Diaz.
What a goal.
Really created by the opportunity of her teammate, finding some room to run past ahead. Mario.
Goal. I mean, there's no words to express that. What a play. Candace Holt with the pass. Outstanding. What a OCC outstanding team too, but they haven't been able to produce any offense at all.
31st minute, 2-0. Let's show you how it happened. It was Candace Holt, and boy, did she find some room to run. That's the first time we've really seen a breakaway chance to set up. The first goal was created on an inbound kick. Here's Holt. Finds some room to run. A perfect pass, weaving, threading the needle, and put away by Diaz. That's beautiful teamwork, and that puts Golden West up 2-0 in the 32nd minute.
A defender. Another defender.
How about that?
I tell you, a lot of diversity.
Coach Ruiz has great support from this club. As a ball to the face, and she is down.
Very strong.
That was painful. Cindy Torres unfortunately found her face in the wrong spot. She ran right into it. Her momentum going forward. Ball kicked fiercely, and that was a direct hit. And you saw she went down right away.
She's better right now.
She is okay. I mean, she's talking to her teammates. She's on her knees, just kind of finding her ground, regaining her center. She's back on her feet, and you're glad to see her walking after a shot like that. A lot of force.
Yeah.
You don't want to see someone's neck snap back, and she takes a few steps and she stumbles back down again. Her teammate's helping her. We're going to see if she stays on the field. Referee is calling for a substitution. Here comes the trainer. Here comes the assistant out to check.
Yeah. But she looks fine for me, to be honest. It was just a hit in the face.
You got to take the precaution, of course, and just check on her. They're going to have her sit down.
And let's see who he's going to send to the field. As you know, he has 2 players on the bench.
She took a difficult shot. I mean, that was a lot of force, and she was running towards the ball. You never want to see someone's neck and head snap that quickly in an unnatural position. Our sideline reporter is going to head over and see if we can get a report on Cindy Torres, the defense player. And,
she looks fine.
She looks like she's doing all right. She's got her wind back.
I don't think she is going to stay out. I think she's coming back.
Boy, if they were to lose her, they would only have 1 reserve left on the bench for the wrestlers.
No, that's a fair play by Golden West giving the ball back.
Brooke Springer is going to inbound.
And there it comes. The change.
We are making a substitution. And here comes the ball back into play. 2-0 Golden West.
Cindy Torres coming back.
There's about 8 minutes left in the first half of play.
Cindy Torres coming back, as I told you. She was fine.
What a gamer. That was a lot of impact.
Yeah.
It looks scary.
It was a big hit. But that play by Golden West was outstanding. In the second goal, Canadians putting the ball pretty well. Open space. And Natalie
First
doing
time,
a good job.
First
Doing a
time
good-
the wrestlers really got a fast break opportunity to move the ball upfield. There has not been a lot of open space dribbling because the defense has been so tight. Cross kick in, defended well. Ball.
Good save.
Great save. Lisa Fleck
Good save.
dives to her right, collapses on the ball and prevents a scoring chance there. Really
As I
great.
told you, Danny, Golden West struggles with free kicks and corner kicks again.
That was certainly the biggest challenge for Lisa Fleck in this game so far. Fans loving it here as the Pirates trying to regroup and again get back on the attack. They're down 2-0. That's a situation they have not been in very often this year.
Yeah.
Their conference record 7-2-2 in conference play. So not used to being down 2 goals in the first half, mind
Good
you.
team. Good team, let me tell you. And not only that, you check out the record. Last year, they won 12 games. They tied 6, lost 2. The year before, they won 14 games. I mean, a winning tradition here in OCC. Totally different from Golden West. That's very uncharacteristic. Very weird, you had to say it. I mean, they're like brother schools, same district, and how Golden West cannot be able to build a good team. And now we see a different player at the forward position, number 14, Danny.
That's right, and Jessica Fisher also re-enters the game, so Clady Escobar makes her appearance into this one, 2-0.
A
Golden
defender
West.
too, but Coach Rich, you know, he makes so many changes.
Becomes a necessity at this point, and as you mentioned, this great team of OCC is not one that's going to back away or back down. In fact, they're probably going to see this as even more motivation to fight into this game. A winning team with a great record.
Doing a
And
good job.
OCC, I mean, really a strong club, not one that's going to lie down. So no room
big
to
mistake.
rest. Here comes the Rustlers going into the box and cleared out. Great defense. Let's send it down to Michael.
Hey guys, down on the field here, yes, Cindy took a really tough shot to the face, but she seems to be tough and resilient. She's already fought back in. She got back through the substitution. She took a mean shot. She lost her win, they said, but she's ready to continue on, so this depleted Golden West club will be okay for the second half. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Thanks, Michael, for that report. And it is good to see that she's okay. Mario, I was surprised when she was initially hit and went down, but you knew the type of player she was, that she'd be back in this game.
She is strong, let me tell you. She's a very strong girl. She wants to give everything. All they want to give everything for Coach Reese. He's a good motivator.
He knows how to handle his team, and he knows what works. As Candace Hull works past, she's a very good handler. But OCC able to get away. Midfield.
This could be very dangerous for Golden West.
Here comes some momentum and some room to run. Ball kicked ahead. Denied.
Good job by Golden West defense, not letting OCC get more space.
That's right. Goal kick coming from Lisa Fleck.
Gary Swat actually, she's the one usually take the kicks.
There you go.
Very strong leg.
Let's watch it fly into the wind and still hitting midfield. That is some strength.
Natalie Diaz, her second goal. Gary Swat, 4 goals again this year. Very.
I think you would agree that Golden West is a team with the tools and certainly the leadership from their coach to be a team that can compete in this conference. And it's shown in their record. As we mentioned, the improvement season to season. They keep getting better. They keep amassing more wins each year. They're a team on the rise, Mario.
Yeah. In the rise, Danny. You check out the stats from last years before. There was no problem right here in Golden West. They would lose 7-0 with this team. Santiago Canyon, as I told you, Sanana would kill them 5-0. The only thing that they would beat every time was Irving Valley. All the time they would beat Irving Valley. And you check out the record a couple of years. They won 1 game, 14 losses in 2004. 2005 they won 1-18. 2006 2-18. 2007 3-16. 2007 they won 6 games, but they lost 11. After that, went downhill again. Everybody thought it was going to be on the rise again from what it was. They went 0-18. That's when Albert Gasparian, or boss here for our athletic director, decided to hire Raul Ruiz. He come here. He was very excited. He told me that he could have built a better team last year. Injuries begin to appear. They were only 3 games, but now he's more happy. He has his team playing much better offense. Their bench was bigger, but I just see right now they have only 2 players because a couple injuries pile up.
Corey Dill loses the battle, and great information provided there about the composition of this team. You saw the OCC possession granted, but the Golden West coaches were up in arms about that, claiming to have seen something different. So
we got a change.
Another change made
Number
for
7.
OCC. That's Madeline Edwards, the midfielder, 5'5", Huntington Beach Marina High School. She comes into this game. And we're into the 40th minute of the first half.
40
Golden
minutes.
West leads 2-0. A great contest here in Huntington Beach, but the Rustlers have been very good. And also some side rustlers here caused by the Santa Ana winds. My papers have up and flown away, but we are enjoying this game.
Nice weather to be playing soccer, Danny.
Just a few minutes left in the first half, and it's a beautiful day here.
And who couldn't bet that Golden West would be leading this game 2-0? But they had to be careful. 2-0 is one of the most trickiest scores to have. You can end up winning, or you can end up losing, or even tying the game.
Certainly can't rest on your laurels now. Got to keep trying to build on that lead, because this OCC team could score 2 goals just as quickly, if not faster, than OCC could. We're at about 41.5 minutes, so we're reaching closer to the conclusion of the first half of play. The Pirates definitely want to see this lead diminished at least by 1 goal, if they can, in the next 3 minutes. But Golden West defense has been strong, Mario.
Key for Golden West to not let any goal at the end of these minutes. No goals. Keep clear. No goals. But it's going to be a good second half, Danny. Very interesting.
Oh, I'm sure of that. And Michael was telling us before the game, as we were discussing the strengths of OCC, they've got scores. Emma Pridmore, she has 8 goals already this season, and Jessica Hermana has 7. So 15 goals just between the 2 of those key players. Those 2, you get them going, and we'd have a whole new game. So nothing decided at all at this point. About 42.5 minutes into the first half. But how important was that first goal that we saw within 2 or 3 minutes? That really set the pace. We talked about how important it was to do that in the beginning. Golden West able to do so.
Yeah, it changed OCC plan. Ooh.
Big takedown, and
Ooh.
We've got a Pirate down, and the Golden West player landed on top.
It was close to be a penalty kick.
It sure was. Who went down? That was number 20, Sarah MacArthur, the sophomore. Lots of contact, and you get that in soccer. You get collisions that happen, and she went down.
It could be very, very dangerous. Look out. Another free kick. They continue to make that mistake, making free kicks available for OCC.
This is not what you want to do at this point of the game. You've got a 2-goal lead. You can't give them back on easy opportunities. Free kick about to be launched by Jessica Parker. Here's the whistle, and here is the kick. A short kick. A little surprise move. Ball launched in and really wide. And that's a missed opportunity for the Pirates.
Yeah, I think they should have tried to cross the ball. They were having more success crossing the ball than trying to kick an outside shot. Let me tell you, Golden West has given so many outside goals from the side box. Has been no good luck for Golden West from outside shots. Thankfully, that one didn't go in.
Swart kicks the ball upfield, well into the neutral zone. Here's Holt. She was able to create an opportunity last time, and boy, does she have speed with the handle. She takes a shot, but it's right on the goalkeeper.
Good try.
Yeah, it was a great try. 44 minutes. We're getting towards the end of the first half.
She's an outstanding player showing from outside, Danny. She scored an outstanding goal a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember what Santa Ana or Cyprus. I don't have good memory right now. Oh, this could be a...
Here's an opportunity. Ball kicked ahead onto the left side of the field and cleared away.
Good job by the Golden West defender. Natalie Diaz doing an outstanding job. 44 minutes right now.
We'll
Danny.
wait on the official's whistle for the official time. Unable to gain an advantage on that free kick, might well come back to haunt the Pirates on the previous possession. As you said, you would have expected them to go across. They tried to catch Golden West off guard, go short, and then launch a kick. It was just too far out.
Yeah.
And you know, with the wind, the way it's blowing today, I'm not liking my team taking shots from far out opportunities.
Especially outside. And the game is
Exactly.
over.
So that's the end of the first half. We've played 45 minutes. Golden West has a 2-goal lead over the Pirates. Send it down to Michael Jenkin. Michael, what do you got for us?
Guys, you got to be excited if you're a Golden West fan. The Lady Rustlers came out very physical today. They're up 2-0 in the first half. They're only half away from setting a school record for wins in a single season. More importantly, though, their defense has been locked down, shutting down the Orange Coast offense at every attempt. Rose Orlando and Cindy Torres have been absolutely amazing, shutting them down every time they get in the box and turning the ball around for the Golden West Rustlers. The second half looks like it's going to be exciting. Hopefully, Golden West can continue to pressure Orange Coast College, and hopefully we come away with the victory today, guys.
Michael, we appreciate that sideline report, and thanks again for getting the injury update. We're glad to see everyone is okay. Mario, a hotly contested game, but Golden West comes out ready to go, and they strike first and able to break away with some creation from Candace Holt. 2-0 Rustlers. We're going to throw it to halftime now, Mario. We're very excited to be with you on Golden West Television. We're going to be back for second half action in just a bit. Thanks for joining us. 2-0 Golden West.
How's it going?
Sir, are you okay?
What? Oh, this? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it'll go away.
Go away? But, sir, that can't be good.
No, it's cool. Really.
Do you want a napkin or something?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this. So why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately. Because time lost is brain lost.
Future.
I always pay more than the minimum balance on my credit card.
I just opened an education IRA for my kids.
I never invest more money than I can use.
My husband and I participate in a 401k plan.
I've been thinking about opening a Roth IRA.
I just rolled over my 401k into an IRA.
Find out more great ways to improve your finance.
Welcome back to the game of the week. We're underway in the second half of play. Golden West College Rustlers 2, Orange Coast Pirates 0. And a surprise score, some might say, but others know the talent on this Golden West team has amassed to an early 2-0 lead. A quick rundown of the players of the game so far. I want to say Candace Holt has been outstanding as the ball's collected by Golden West. Candace Holt's been creating opportunities. She got the assist for Katie Swart's goal, and the first goal was scored by Natalie Diaz off a sideline kick-in. So those are my focus players. As for Orange Coast, really got to look at Jessica Parker. She's been very aggressive. Jessica Amaral as well, the forward from Huntington Beach. And really just a close game that has come down to two better opportunities for Golden West. Mario, what are you looking for in the next 45 minutes?
Golden West has to keep the score 2-0 for first 20. That's the key. And now you see the changes for Coach Ruiz. He makes a change right here in the right defender, number 20. She has entered the game right now. Corey Dill again.
Corey Dill saw a few minutes in the first half, and really played some good defense. He didn't get a whole lot of opportunities to control the ball.
Good ball.
Here comes a chance.
Good job by the goalie.
No result there. Good defense.
Lisa Fleck.
She's been very strong.
Getting up to the ball.
High kick. Here come the Pirates again, and you could tell that their game plan is aggressive in the second half. They're going for it. 2 defenders collapse, and we might have a corner here.
Another danger for Golden West, Danny, unfortunately. But Golden West has to be careful.
We're just 2 minutes into the second half, and we've already got a corner kick. Brooke Springer, she's going to foot it. 5'7" from Westminster, and this could spell trouble. The last thing you want to do is give opportunities to this Pirates team that has proven over and over to be strong and able to score quickly. A great corner. It's up in the air, headed backwards. Golden West gets a really nice kick. They weren't able to do anything immediately with it. Here's Springer. Kick back middle. Ball arching. High up in the air. Header. And Fleck will take it both hands. Good job there by Springer. 2 great kicks, giving her team a chance, but unable to get past the Golden West defense.
Unable to capitalize, especially the last one they had.
That's right.
1-on-1 against the goalie. Fortunately, the OCC player couldn't get it quickly.
Golden West clear out of bounds, right around midfield, getting it out of the way of danger. Katie Swart, very smart player. But OCC is unrelenting. Here's the throw-in to Pridmore. She's one of the best scorers in the league. And ball kicked out over the fence and into the lot. And that ball,
strong kick,
is a souvenir for the weeds behind us. All right, we're back into play now. Fresh ball and a fresh chance.
Good play
the
by
Pirates.
number 14.
14, high arching kick. Easy catch for Fleck, though. But already we've seen 3 shots that have made their way to the goalkeeper. Pirates aren't looking to waste any more time in this one.
Putting pressure at Golden West. Golden West has not been able to generate any offense. Well, this could change here.
Very much the case. Fossmeyer loses the ball. Does she have it again? Nope. Kicked out of bounds.
Ooh, that should be a card right there.
Slow to return to her feet. Fossmeyer took some contact. She's holding her abdomen.
That was a strong foul. That should have been at least a foul.
And what have we seen again? Officials, lead official Alex Estrada. No cards have been pulled in this match, although multiple Golden West players have found their way to the grass.
And let me tell you, that wasn't accidental. That was purpose to do a foul.
Message sent, message received. Golden West to inbound. Wind beginning to kick up a little bit, blowing out east from the western direction. Candace Holt, ball ahead.
Bad ball by Candace, but she will have more chances, hopefully.
Here come the Pirates. 4.5 minutes in to the second half, 49 minutes into the game total.
They're taking control of the game, Danny. That could be very, very dangerous.
Free kick given.
Bad execution.
Ball up and ahead. What a, wow. I mean, talk about a side splitting. Go for the ball. That was Cindy Torres, and she's already taken a ball to the face there, but she rose with a knee right into the Pirates.
I tell you, this official is letting the players have too many contacts.
Letting them go. Brooke Springer kicks the ball up ahead. Ball lost. Torres is going to inbound. Leaves it for her teammate.
Cindy Torres doing an outstanding job.
Corey Dill. Two-hand throw. Looking. Passes in.
That is Scott. She lost the ball again. Yesenia Cisneros. She almost put a good ball to Fisher.
Pirates have taken 5 out of the first 6 minutes in their half of the field so far. They're on the attack. Schultz header up ahead. Nobody there to receive it. Kicked back high up into the air.
Very high, Danny. Golden was well, thankfully. Well, now Golden was putting more pressure at OCC. Finally, they wake up.
Ball up ahead to Jessica Amaral. Amaral comes from a very athletic family. Her brother, a very strong football player here, local college athlete. Here's a little bit of what we saw in the first half playing itself out again. Long passes around midfield. Either team able to take advantage now.
Good clear by OCC.
Jockeying for position. The score is 2-0 Rustlers.
Oh.
52 minutes in about.
Good job by Orlando. Rose Orlando, good job.
If you're Coach Ruiz, what do you think you tell your team as you're up 2-0 at the half?
Try to relax. Don't keep the ball too much in their own box. Try to clear. Be smart. Take good decisions. If you don't find an open player, just try to go back and try it again, like you see right here.
Schultz, ball is taken back by the Pirates. Here's an opportunity. Kicked out. Nice defense.
Again, Orlando doing an outstanding job. Not giving the corner kick. Very smart. But OCC is taking the control of the game again.
Rosemary very aware of what's coming her way. Always in position to kick the ball clear. Ball in and wide left.
Bad shot. She should have tried to control the ball and find another opportunity.
In nearly 8 minutes of the second half, OCC has taken 5 shots. Golden West has not yet been towards their goal.
Good option for Golden West.
Out of bounds. Back to the Pirates. Caitlin Padian from Foothill Ranch, Trabuco Hills High School. Inbounds again.
Carry squad again. Cleaning the ball, but this time giving to the opponent.
A lot of time spent here at midfield, and now a turn towards the attack. Amaral shoots. No good. Wide right. Another missed shot, but another opportunity. Golden West has found themselves on the defensive end, moving backwards.
8 minutes, Danny. Very early, as I told you. They don't give a goal in the first 20. They got a good chance to win this game. Now they're giving too many opportunities to OCC, a very dangerous team. As we talked, you know, they had 2 good forwards with 15 goals between them. And now Golden West has to be careful with the corner kicks, especially right here. One of the weaknesses.
She's the designated corner taker. Takes it, header missed, ball in. And there is the strike we've been waiting for. Monica Garcia makes it 2-1, cuts the lead in half. She's a sophomore. Typically plays defense from Irvine.
What I tell you, Danny, that was one of the weaknesses for Golden West. Corner kicks.
And we are just another kick away from tying this game, and we've got a hotly contested one. And by no means is this one over. That goal came about 9 minutes into the second half. Golden West, they've been on defense nearly this whole half.
Unlikely. Fortunately,
you knew it would happen, Mario. I mean, this team is one of the elite in the Orange Empire Conference, and they took advantage there.
Yeah, Golden West has been having troubles with the corner kicks, free kicks, outside shots. But they're a good defense still. I mean, those little mistakes have been the reason they had not been able to win so many games, close games especially, or giving the goal at the end of the game too. As you see, another free kick.
The whistle, free kick given. Again into dangerous territory. Got to be careful to clear it out smart.
Good ball.
Kicked well ahead. And here comes Fisher, unable to get to it.
The knee injury, Danny. She was healthy. She would have gone to the ball quickly. She's very fast. Unfortunately, that injury is affecting her game.
Swart to Schultz. Schultz kicked off. OCC out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Good attempt by Brooke Springer to try and save it. Unsuccessful on this occasion. 2-1 the score. We're coming to you live from Huntington Beach, California. Danny Hogger alongside Mario Pablote. And the ball comes up. Mario, you got to catch that. I mean, that's your ball.
Too far, Danny, too far.
For a souvenir, there is no length too far. And of course, want to acknowledge our sideline reporter, Michael, who's been great all game long, getting us the information from down on the field.
Golden West needs to come down, needs to relax. Control the ball again like they did in the first half. Keep OCC. That was a bad ball by Yesenia Cisneros. She might got confused. She's an outstanding player too, Danny. Long passes, very dangerous, especially to Jessica Fisher. Fortunately, Fisher, as you see, she's now struggling to keep up. Good clear by Golden West.
Dangerous. Cindy Torres clears it away. Out of bounds, but so far the second half has clearly been taken by the aggressive Pirates, and they are in full attack mode now.
Yeah, fortunately. Golden West can still win this game. They just need to be smart, and that's number 40 have a good chance to hit that corner. Unfortunately, she's gonna control the ball. Danny, offside.
Leshen to the right side, and we have an offsides call. We're gonna go back towards Golden West possession.
Very close game, Danny, still. Golden West up by 1. They're still having issues not getting the ball. Now, Yesenia Cisneros, another good chance. Too large, too far for Jessica Fisher. She's struggling big time with her knee right now. I think Broadway should make a change now at offense. Try to give Fisher some rest for the rest of the game.
So difficult to try and make those substitutions when you only have a couple options to make, and a little bit like a chess match. Got to decide your moves well ahead of time to get your players breathers when needed and to keep your key players on the field to get back on the attack. But right now the Rustlers are in pure defensive mode. Here comes a big scoring chance.
Nothing.
Springer kicks and saves. Great job by Fleck.
Springer could do more with that ball. She could try to control it and face the goalie. She tried to kick it right away, and that was a waste. Scoring chance for us to see.
She's thinking twice about that one right now, and she'll definitely be more thoughtful on a future opportunity. Springer been very active though in this game. Ball lost. We're gonna have a corner kick, and here's a chance for Springer to redeem herself. 2-1, Golden West. 14 minutes into the second half, about a half an hour left to play of action. Good one here in Huntington Beach on the campus of Golden West College.
Another corner kick. They must be careful. They gave up the goal with a corner kick last time.
Springer very good at.
And we're seeing a change for Golden West right now. Fisher is going up, as I told you. She's strong with her knee right now. And it looks like number, I cannot see well.
We'll find out and we'll get that to you in
number 9, I believe.
I think that's Natalie Diaz,
Natalie
the one
Diaz coming back,
who got the Rustlers on the scoreboard in the first half. Very quickly into the first half, she was able to score, and that corner kick is wasted. Another one. Springer's 2 for 4, really. She's put 2 on the side of that net. She's put 2 in a very good place. So normally very consistent, unable to capitalize on that scoring chance.
Especially the one at the goal. Good ball for the OC forward to take advantage.
Very strong on the fundamentals of the corner kick is Springer.
But Golden West cannot control the ball right now. They cannot have possession of the ball. They're having troubles trying to get the ball. OC has took the whole possession right now.
I feel like we're seeing an entirely different Orange Coast team than we did in the first half. They've come out looking to push the tempo. They're not relenting on defense. They're only looking to move forward. And here they are, a 4-on-4. Springer, ball way up in the air. Oh, a kick right around the side of Springer. No one hurt on that play. Garcia to the middle. Pridmore, one of the best shooters in the league, and that one was a bit high. Not enough juice on it to get past Fleck. Still 2-1, but in danger of slipping to a tie here.
Yeah, very. Now, OC has took control of everything. Offense, defense. Golden West cannot find the ball.
We talked about early in the game how important it was going to be to score quickly before you lose wind and lose energy. And now we've got a Golden West player down on knees and hands.
Gary Fussmeyer.
She looks like she lost her wind.
Oh, Natalie
Candace Holt.
Diaz. Natalie Diaz
has the ball. Diaz is down, and she has not stood up yet. The ball's still in play. Now we've got a ball out. We'll see if Coach Ruiz is going to do anything.
The official hasn't seen Natalie Diaz now.
Diaz, I think, just taking the moment to try and catch her breath, and she's greeted by a teammate. Official coming over to talk to her.
Doesn't look good.
She looks like she lost wind. There was a collision, body to body, and she went down almost instantly and remained there for nearly a minute.
She looks good, man.
We're 17 minutes into the second half, 2-1 Golden West, and they are really reeling now. Injuries plaguing this team, past, future, are beginning to reel themselves in the present.
But Natalie Diaz doesn't, something wrong with her.
Yeah, she's struggling just to get off the field now.
Looks like Fisher is coming back. He's taking a big, oh, no, she's staying in the game, finally. We thought he was gonna make a change. Now he's maybe rethinking about it, thinking another option.
So short-handed, and now she will come out of the game.
Counting shots, coming back.
So this wrestler team being tested now.
Counting shots.
Torres. Ball out again.
Golden West needs to get the possession back, Danny. If they want to win this game, they need to get the possession back. Produce more offense. They're very dangerous at offense, but as you say, they have a team bench. That's the problem.
All the concerns that we talked about have come to fruition about OCC going on the attack and flipping that switch, and suddenly they show you why they're among the best in the Orange Empire Conference.
Behind Santiago Canyon. Another good team.
They're in full attack mode at the moment. Here comes another launch into Golden West territory.
Good ball.
Headed.
Good clear.
Holt trying to get it. Unable to save, but Golden West will take possession. They've really got to try and get ball into their quarter of the field.
No scoring chances so far for Golden West.
Not one. That is not the situation you want to be in. You've already seen your lead shrink from 2-1. Ball again, put into dangerous territory. Golden West really looks like they're having trouble just catching their breath out there, and they are on the defense. They're on the back pedal.
Fortunately, those injuries are playing a key right now.
Even the aggressiveness of the wrestlers looks to be tested right now.
Character. Good clear.
Very winded team, able to clear it up the field.
Good chance.
Here comes Holt, like a lightning bolt.
Good ball.
Working it ahead. Fossmeyer out to the corner. Pirates take it away. Holt to middle, no one there. Pirates clear back to the other side of the field. But it is good to see some life in the legs of Candace Holt. They're going to need her to create opportunities going forward.
This could be a very dangerous play.
Yeah, we got a break situation, and here it comes. Pridmore.
Good clear.
Black lays out and saves it with the knee. An outstanding play.
Yeah, standing. Key, 20 minutes right now.
Into the second half, and what a risk taken. Leaves her feet, lays out horizontally, and makes the save that could have tied the game easily, Mario.
I can't believe it. Penalty kick.
Let's go down to Michael and let's see what he has for us.
Hey guys, I just want to check back in with you. Fisher is okay. It turns out it was just a knee twinge. Now that Diaz is over there, I'm going to come back get you some more information right away. So back up to you guys.
Thank you, Michael.
I can't believe it. That wasn't a penalty kick. I disagree with this decision by official. I don't think that was a penalty kick.
Emma Pridmore, and she's deadly from this range. And she puts it in left net. We have a tie game. It's all even. Emma Pridmore, the freshman from Cyprus. She's the leading scorer on the team. She shows you why. She's got all the tools from that range to be very deadly. It's a 2-2 tie, Mario.
Yeah, but honestly, that wasn't a penalty kick. Danny, I think the Golden West player cleared the ball. The official, obviously. I think the official has been doing the 3 ball calls. I think this penalty kick The red card that shouldn't be the foul by Fisher, and another yellow card here in call.
A questionable series of calls and non-calls from the official. And at a crucial point in this match where the backpedaling of the Rustlers is met with a very aggressive Orange Coast team. Here they come up the sideline. And Fleck bends down to take it with two hands. 2-2 tie. With a little over 20 minutes remaining in this game, we're out to a fresh start. Pirates lose possession, and she pulls the flag out of its mooring. What a close game we have here. A tale of two halves, Mario. Golden West.
As I told you, 2-0 is the more trickiest result in soccer. And it's not because Golden West is not playing hard. It's that they just cannot compete right now. They don't have a bench.
Here's Corey Dill with the inbound pass. Fakes right, throws middle. And throwing in that region where you have 4 white shirts around 1 yellow shirt is not the best strategy. There's a kick, and one finally placed upfield if Golden West can take advantage.
Corner kick.
Finally an opportunity, Mario.
It should be a corner kick. I can't believe it.
The official seems to disagree.
I can't believe it. That ball went from the OCC player.
23 minutes into the second half. 2-2 tie.
2-2 tie.
Kick to midfield.
Still home game. Golden West.
Ooh, lots of contact there. Cindy Torres knocks into Springer. Both go down. Both back up on their feet. Torres giving a look to Springer as if to say, bring it on. A lot of contact going on in the midfield. You can see that she's winded. Color in the cheeks will tell you that there's a lot of effort being put on play by the Rustlers with only 2 reserves. Everyone's running hard, trying to present a threat to this OCC team. And here's a foul called. Corey Dill, tackle.
Strong foul. Strong foul by Coco Lopez, Cecilia Lopez. Golden West cannot get the ball. That has been the problem in the second half.
2-2 tie game. Pirates clearly the aggressors in the situation. Ball put into scoring territory. It's up, header over the net.
Very dangerous.
Let's go back down to Michael Jenkin. Michael, what do you got for us?
Hey, Danny, thank you. I checked in over at the Golden West bench, and luckily for them, their depleted lineup will be okay. Diaz only lost her win. She fell to the ground and hit it hard. She is returning shortly, so Golden West looking forward to their second goal scorer to come back into the game for them. Back up to you in the studio.
Thank you, Michael, for that update. So it is as it appears. Diaz lost her breath, lost her wind, and
wow.
has regained her bearing now. And another
foul.
Another foul.
Another hard foul. I don't understand this official. He should really have give a card for OC or Golden West. This game can get out of his hands.
It's definitely achieved another level of competition, as now we have an even game. So every call or non-call will be very important down the stretch.
Good ball.
Good scoring chance. Back out center. 25 minutes in to the second half. Holt looking to make the move. She's tripped up.
Clear foul. 25 minutes, Danny. They have 15 minutes to do something.
Rustlers looking for any chance
20 minutes, actually,
to get a kick on the goalkeeper. Caitlin O'Banion hasn't had to touch only 1 ball so far in the second half.
The offense are all by Golden West the second half, unfortunately. But I still question that penalty call.
O'Banion, one of the better goalkeepers in Orange Empire. There's a great shot, and it's right to her, O'Banion. She went to Mira Costa High School, born in Manhattan Beach. And she has all the signs that you look for in a goalkeeper. She's aware, she's quick on her feet, and she doesn't hesitate to make a decision when she goes to dive.
Good chance by Golden West. Oh. Still a good chance.
Ball kicked up in the air. Let's see if they can get it back towards the yellow shirts in the middle of the field. Pirates clear with room to work. A golden rest. A lot of the backfield defenders now and attackers are just walking. I mean, there's so much wind that's been taken out of them. Getting the 2 early goals. You wonder what's left. Here's Springer. Contested. Great takeaway and clear out by Corey Dill.
Good job.
Really good job by Dill, because Springer's a threat once she gets inside that territory to get the ball and get a better scoring chance. She's winded as well. Taking a moment to catch a few breaths of air, refill the lungs, and throw into Caitlin Padian.
Bad throw, in my opinion.
Here we go, and it's controlled by Fleck. Golden West lucky because they had no one that would have been capable of taking that shot away.
Yeah, not only that, Danny. They're struggling to find the ball right now.
McNulty kicks ahead.
Good defense by Rosemary Hernandez.
Raiders.
Again, she lost the ball. That's a bad place to lose the ball.
Here comes the chance. No good. Pirates, by the way, is what I should have said. Raiders for another day.
No, we're in another place, man. Another sport.
Another place and time. I bet a few of the Rustlers wish they were in another place and time right now. They've seen a 2-0 goal lead evaporate very quickly in the second half, and there's a lot of time to play. The longer the match goes on, the more in favor I would be in the team that has reserves on the field, but a lot of resiliency in this Golden West team. They want to get the lead back. They want to secure a win. It would be a big one for them.
They're playing hard, Danny, but as I told you, that bench is the problem right now. They have a lot of players to make changes. And let me tell you, it has been surprising for many teams the way they're playing. Many teams had hidden hard, fortunately. That's one of the main reasons of their injuries right now.
Kicked up in the air by both teams, jockeying for position once again, looking for a break, looking for some space.
Fisher, a good ball.
Well defended, cleared out to midfield.
But now Golden was taking control of the game, Danny.
Coach Ruiz has asked them to get into the interior of the Pirates. Springer.
Golden was wrong.
Throw in. Right to the Pirates. Now a throw in coming for Springer and OCC. Ball put into play by Padian. Headed, and that one will be called out on Torres. Moving a little bit closer. We're about 30 minutes in to the second half, so only 15 minutes remaining in regulation. Again, the score is 2-2. We have a tie.
Anyway, it would be a huge result for Golden West still. But they want to win. They want to. That wasn't a foul.
Vanderland, ball taken away by Dill. Dill playing great defense.
So I tell you, Golden West cannot get the ball.
Springer kicked into the middle. She's been doing a great job serving the ball up for her team.
You see a clear separation between the midfield and the forwards, Danny. Very
OCC trying to space out
good job
their
by
formation.
Hill.
Golden West takes possession, although Padian yelling out to the officials
good
that she didn't touch it.
Good chance by Golden West.